such a screech. You'll shake and shudder in surprise when you hear these zombies shriek. Spooky, scary skeletons and shivers down your spine. Shrieking skulls will shock your soul and seal your doom tonight. Spooky, scary skeletons.
How's it going, guys? Ghost Caliber here, and today we're going to be talking about what is objectively the best game of all time. And when I say objectively, I mean take all opinion out of it. Because if we're going by opinion, theoretically every game could be the best game ever. Just depends on what person you're talking to. So, objectively meaning it's without a doubt that this is the best game ever made. And when I tell you what the best game ever made is objectively, you're probably going to be surprised. Because not really many people will say this. That when you talk about the best game of all time, a lot of people will say things like God of War, Halo, in some cases Call of Duty, right? League of Legends actually came up a couple of times, and some might even say FNAF. Not sure how you would say that, because I will have a whole video up on that about why that game's bad. But you get what I'm saying. Everybody will say every game's the best game, but objectively, with these 3 points I'm going to mention in this video, Minecraft is objectively the best game ever made. Now, what I want to talk about this is, but these 3 points that I'm going to touch on today, everyone knows about these points when they talk about a game, is that the graphics, the gameplay, and the story. Now, for graphics, Minecraft has a timeless visual that can't really be degraded or anything. Why? Because it's pixelated. It's simple. It's something that can't really be faulted later on. Especially since the game looks just as good as it did 10 years ago, and it will look just as good 10 years from now. That's something a game really needs. A good game really needs good graphics, because a game could be astounding, really good, but if the graphics are bad, you're not really going to want to play it that much. That's why I tend to replay games that have graphics that look good, like Borderlands. That game's graphics are really good because of the art style that they chose. The more cel-shaded art style really makes it look good today as it did when it first came out. And that goes for all the Borderlands games, which I'm kind of confused about Borderlands 3 because they kind of turned it more current, which I am kind of excited to see that. And I'm excited for Wonderlands, which, now that's going to happen soon. But anyways, on to the next point that I have. Gameplay. Which this is probably going to be the longest part that I talk about in this video. But this video shouldn't be that long anyway. So, gameplay. This game's gameplay is so simple to know. And it has a difficulty curve that also makes it for people that are proficient in the game to excel. So, all the game's mechanics are simple to learn and pick up on. But there's a curve to it which is someone who plays the game for hours will be able to master these elements. Like crafting. Some people might have to look up crafting guides for this stuff. Might have to look at the in-game crafting book that they have. While others will just automatically know the recipes and where to go and get these things. And while others are just picking up on it. Now, the gameplay of Minecraft is amazing, and evidence for it being objectively amazing is that it hasn't died. It's been over 10 years at this point. And not many games can say that they've existed and still are remotely relevant for over 10 years and have active player bases today. The only games that I can really think of off the top of my head, and one of them is, to my dismay, is dying, and that is Plants vs. Zombies and Team Fortress 2. Also, remaster PvZ. Yeah, y'all thought I forgot about that? Nah, I didn't. But Anyway, the gameplay can also be tweaked with their server system, which play different servers, you get different multiplayer game modes and sometimes single player game modes. And plus, with the mods, can also tweak the game the way that a normal Minecraft world is, which opens the door to more different playstyles that the game offers. So enough about the gameplay, 'cause I think I've spoken enough on that. Let's talk about the story. A good story makes a game. Some of the games that I named earlier when I was talking about the greatest games of all time wouldn't be anything without their story. Which, me personally, I prefer a game's gameplay over its story, which is why one of my favorite games is Doom. Its story is lackluster and kind of bad. There isn't really one there. There is a story, but it's not really one there, especially not one that's coherent. But the gameplay carries that. And that's the same thing for Borderlands 3. The story is trash, which I would make a whole video about that, but there's nothing I could say that would really, that no one else has said about it. But if that's something that I feel like doing later on, I might do it. But the fact that Minecraft is a sandbox game, and with its building elements and everything that it gives you, with all the mobs and stuff that are both neutral and hostile, this opens the door for different storytelling elements. Like, you go to YouTube and look up Minecraft stories, and you'll see that they've built a lot of stuff in Minecraft to make a story on YouTube, and people have been doing that in Minecraft in game for years. And me personally, me and my friends on PS4, when my PS4 worked, is we would go play Minecraft, but I would be some sort of evil mastermind and stuff, and plant bombs in villages and stuff. But you'd make a story, and that would be it. The story of Minecraft is what you would create, and that increases its longevity, because not only are no two games the same, right? There's going to be differences in each game because you have different seeds and all that stuff. So no two games of Minecraft are going to be the same. So you can always change the story up, and that it definitely increased Minecraft longevity and why it's still relevant to this day. And all that I've just said pretty much sums up why objectively Minecraft is the best game ever made. Now, I know not a lot of people like Minecraft, but even though you don't like Minecraft, you have to admit, objectively, with no opinion at all, Minecraft is the best game ever made. Now, if you have any counter arguments, I would definitely love to hear it. If I get enough counter arguments in the comments, I might make another video about addressing them. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit that like button and subscribe for more videos like this. My next video is going to be on Team Fortress 2. And hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out.